Hello everybody, and welcome to the second part of the Creating Blends video. In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate a nice looking text effect using blends, so let's quickly dive into it. I'm going to pick the ellipse tool and draw a circle here. Now let's pick the knife tool. You'll find it sitting here in the stack of the eraser. Now I'm going to make two random cuts, like this. So what this tool does is it allows you to cut objects, parts, or shapes into two or more separate pieces. It essentially acts as a virtual knife, enabling you to precisely slice through selected artwork. Now I'm going to pick the selection tool and holding Shift, drag the topmost piece away from the center one. Similarly, I'm going to drag the piece at the bottom away from the center one, as illustrated. All I'm doing is creating some space between the text that I'm going to fill these pieces with. Let's pick the Type tool and type in the text in all caps. Now drag to enlarge the text. And I will also change the font to a slightly thicker font. So let's change it to Impact. You can choose any other font of your choice as long as it's a thick font. Next, with the text selected, go to Object and then Expand. And when this pop-up menu appears, just hit OK. So what Expand does is it adjusts the selected text or objects to break them down into their component parts, allowing for more precise editing and manipulation. So now our text is not text anymore, it's an object. Now let's hit the Ungroup button to ungroup the text. Let's select our circle and right-click to reveal this menu. And then go to Arrange and select Bring to Front. Let's select the first word here, as this is going to the top floor here, and holding Shift, select the topmost piece of the pie. Now go to Object and then Envelope Distort and select the Make with Top Object option. And you shall find the text perfectly fitting itself into the piece. Similarly, select the second word here and the center piece. Now go to Object and Envelope Distort and select the Make with Top Object option. One last time, select the last word and the bottom piece and repeat the rest of the process. Now we've got the whole sentence nicely placed into the circle. So select the whole circle and hit Command G on a Mac or Control G on a PC to group the three pieces. With the text selected, go to Object and hit Expand once again. And hit OK when you see the pop-up menu. Now I'm going to change the color of the text to a different color. So let's pick red. At this point, I'm going to make a copy of the text because I'll need it at a later stage. So holding Option on a Mac or Alt on a PC, click and drag to make a copy and set it aside for now. Let's select the original text and go to Edit and hit Copy, or you can use the shortcut as well. Now go to Edit once again. And this time, select the Paste in Front option. So now there's another copy sitting on top of the original copy. Holding Shift and Option on a Mac or Shift and Alt on a PC, click and drag inward as illustrated. So basically, we needed this copy to be right in the center of the original text in a reduced size, which is why we needed the shortcut Shift and Option or Alt. Now let's change the color of this text to black or any shade of your choice, but a darker shade will be better. Now I need to bring this text to the back of the original text. So right-click to bring the pop-up menu, and then go to Arrange, and select Send to Back. Let's now select both the texts and go to Object, and then Blend, and let's go to Blend Options. From the pop-up menu, let's change the spacing to specified steps, and update the value to 150. And also update the orientation to Align to Path. And hit OK. Now go to Object once again, and then Blend, and hit Make. And you shall find a cool 3D text effect already, but the task is not over yet. Now we're going to select the text we had set aside earlier and change its color to a lighter shade. Let's just pick any lighter color at the moment, and we can change it later if it doesn't look good. Now to put this on top of our 3D text, let's select them both and then click the 3D text the second time to make it the target this text aligns to. Now hit the horizontal Align Center button and then the vertical Align Center button. And the text shall be seated exactly on top of our 3D text. Well, I don't like this combination, so let's select the text on top and pick a different color. Perfect, this one looks much better, but the task is not over yet. Let's pick the rectangle tool and draw a square. Let's make the shade of the square a little lighter than the shade of the text we picked. Now let's right-click and go to Arrange and send this guy to the back. I think I'll make the shade of the background lighter than this. I think this one is perfect. Now in the last step, select the 3D text and click this FX option sitting at the bottom of the Appearance panel. Go to Stylize option and then drop Shadow. In the pop-up menu, let the mode be Multiply. Also let the opacity be 75%. Change the X offset to 3, Y offset to 3, and blur to 3 points. And hit OK. And the state-of-the-art text effect is ready. What do you think about this? Do let me know in the comments. The next video is going to be about the width tool, which is a very cool tool that allows you to dynamically adjust the width of a stroke at any point along its path. So ensure not to miss it. Also, if you like this video, do hit the like button and please share the video and subscribe to my channel, and I shall be with you soon with the next one. Goodbye and thanks for watching.